Good morning, Eagle Nation. It is Wednesday, the 28th of September. Let us observe a moment of silence together. Thank you. And now for your morning announcements. Good morning, Eagle Nation. Once again, it is the 40th. We've done it. It's the 40th day of school. Whatever you may be, please stop. Please stand. Let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Let's knock out 22 this morning together, and let's get right to it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're halfway there. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. What's going on today? First of all, the song dedication that you just heard was from none other than Rosario. Thank you, Rosario, for that song dedication. That was, of course, Savage Love by BTS. It's a song that just seeps into your brain and then it just sort of sits there all day. What a great song. She dedicates that song, she says, to the school. Thank you for that song dedication, Rosario. Today, we continue our study, or celebration rather, of Hispanic Heritage Month. And I wanted to share with you today a special celebration in remembrance of someone, specifically Police Officer Ignacio Gonzalez Conchos, also known as Nacho Conchos, also known as IG Conchos. And I wanted to share this with you because today at 1 o'clock, we are all going to have an opportunity to come to the main courtyard and be provided a cool treat by your Phoenix Police Department. And our Phoenix Police Department officers should be there to serve and protect. And so it's important that we understand their role. It's important that we understand our role in the community. And I want to celebrate a former police officer. Police Officer Nacho Conchos and Police Officer John Davis were shot and killed when they entered the Valley Squire Cocktail Lounge at 44 East Southern in Phoenix, searching for a bank robbery suspect. This was in 1982. 1982. A man robbed a bank and then fled. Witnesses observed him enter the lounge, and these officers pursued him. Unfortunately, Officer Conchos did die at the scene, which is why I say we remember him. But I wanted to share that with you because it also has a personal connection to me. Ignacio Conchos School, or IG Conchos, was the namesake of the school that I attended and first taught at when I taught 4th, 5th, and 6th grade in South Phoenix in the Roosevelt School District. And this was an area of the city where Ignacio Conchos had his beat. The police beat is simply the area of the map, the neighborhood or neighborhoods that a police officer is assigned to. So, thank you for taking just a moment to remember Ignacio Conchos and for remembering what our police officers do for all of us. daily, and I hope that you will join us this afternoon. We will start announcing around 1 p.m. In fact, at 1 o'clock, we'll announce kindergarten through fourth grade classes, but please wait until you hear your name or your class announced on the PA system. And then around 1:10, we will start announcing 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders to join us. I envision that you'll be able to come, find some shade in the grass, or find some shade under the concrete to enjoy your to enjoy your ice cream, not your concrete. But take a moment to say thank you to the police officers, or to introduce yourselves, or to say hi. They will be there for that purpose. The media may be here as well, and they may even ask to speak to some of you. If they do, just answer their questions honestly and truthfully. Be brief and be brilliant, they say. That is it for our announcements and our heads up for this afternoon. Oh, at the conclusion of that, so teachers, I am asking that this afternoon, when you come with your class, please wear your orange vest. This will be what helps to identify you to your students, considering that there will be nearly 300 of us out there all at the same time. So when the time is right for you to go back to your classroom, they'll be able to find you in your orange vest, and you will lead them back to class to be able to collect their things for your end of day cleaning up, or end of day procedures, and to guide them out to go to cars, buses, and walker gates. So please wear this, teachers, this afternoon. Students, please know where your teacher is, and when your teacher says it's time to go back to class, please go back to class. And make sure you pick up all wrappers. Leave our school campus clean. Thank you in advance for doing that. It shows respect, shows responsibility, and it shows care. If you haven't yet practiced how to appropriately get your teacher's attention, that is the PBIS skill of the week. Teachers, if you haven't yet taught that, you can't necessarily expect it, at least not with the same degree of clarity. So if you're wondering how to teach that, the slides are available to you in the WAG from last week. That's it. Let's get to some words of wisdom so you can get to the business of teaching and learning. Today is on the topic of bragging. I do want to say, I want to celebrate our girls volleyball team. They were undefeated until last night, and I know that stings a little bit, but it's okay. That is fuel for your fire. That is fuel to come back even more ready and with a vengeance for your next game and for tournament time. So if you see a volleyball player today, congratulate them, not for winning. Congratulate them for being the outstanding students among us that they are, for being the outstanding athletes that they are, and for rising when they fall. All right, respect and bragging. Did you know the story of the traveling man who liked to brag? One day he came back from a trip and started bragging about being in a jumping contest. He bragged about how far he could jump. He bragged about how high he could jump. He bragged about how wonderful he was at jumping. But the truth was, he couldn't jump at all. Everybody soon got tired of listening to him. They said, "Instead of telling us about your jumping, why don't you show us?" The traveling man knew he was not telling the truth about his jumping skills, so he just sat down, embarrassed. Remember this: you don't need to brag for others to like you. When you like yourself, others will like you too, even if you can't jump at all. There's something to think about. This is Mr. Lodato. Let's make it a great day today, together, or not. Hats and hoods off indoors, stay in your zones, put away your phones, and make it a great day, or not. The choice is yours.
I just found out the only reason that you love